get it. Got my warm up in. Yeah. A little bit of bag work. I don't think the phone's gonna stay. It's probably gonna fall. Oh, good. We here getting our Independence Day on. Yeah, 'cause that's what America would do. You hear me, America? Get your independent workout. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Mm-hmm. Light work. I have to get some new gloves. Yeah, the Velcro's messing up. Independence Day. Where you at, folks? We here grinding. Welcome. A-Fan workout. We here. Already been working out. You know what I mean? Getting that sleeper bod going. You know what I mean? Whatever that is, I don't know. You know what I mean? Grab the phone for a Lamar edit. We here. You know what it is. If you like America, you got some fireworks today, you're gonna get some barbecue, hit the like button. Right? I'm working out so I can get some barbecue later, you know what I mean? But the phone fell. Weird, but I'm gonna have to take these Bluetooths off. I keep falling. Yeah. We here. You thought it was a holiday? Huh? You sleeping right now. You at the house right now. Celebrate later. Get a workout in right now. You know what I mean? You got the day off. Everybody got the day off, huh? You get a workout in. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna sound, but I gotta take off one of the headphones. It's insane. Alright, let's get it. We're here. Yeah! The heavy bag don't punch back. They do. I'm not trying to fight them. We here. Dom, salute. Independence Day, you know what I mean? People already got the day off. Might as well go hit the gym. Do what you gotta do though. Salute, salute, Dom. All right, we're almost there. Last round on the day. Huh? Fundamentals. Jabs, footwork, jabs, footwork, more jabs, more footwork. What's after jabs? More jabs. All right, killed it. It's over, bag. Yeah. I only had just one bag clean. Nice. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! You get a sweat on. Get your sweat on right now, folks. Wake up. We here. Been here. Early grind. Let me put my stuff away. All right. Fridays. Pretty much one workout. I have a lot of things scheduled for the evening on Fridays. But we here, finished up, got the workout in. Y'all caught the tail end of it. I know it's not that interesting when kind of see someone just lift weights all week, you know. So I got the end of the week with a little bit of bag work video. You know what I mean? Trying to utilize the hips, incorporate the hand movement, foot movement. It's a lot of movement. Yeah, I'm drained. 8:17 on West Coast. I got here 7. So I feel like those hour-long lives are too long for y'all. Yeah. Oh, I don't blame y'all because like a lot of it's no audio because the dang music. You know what I mean? I was talking to someone. We need to have like a YouTube union. Yeah. You can add. Now I'm gonna go on a slight rant. All right. So just buckle up, folks. Independent talk on Independence Day. We here. Just got a workout in. I think I'm afforded a little bit of opinion right now. You know what I mean? So YouTube, we need our independence. YouTube, we need our music independence. I should be able to work out and play music. All right? We could put. Hold on, real quick. Take my shirt off. Yeah, that's soaked. Shirt is soaked right now. Yeah, get some likes up next time. We take the shirt off. No, I just kidding. I think some of y'all take that serious right now. I'm joking. All right. So I'm I got 190 IQ. So my sense of humor is different. So my fault. I'm not trying to scare nobody away. We're not. Yeah, I had to change though. Didn't lie about that. So we here. Hope you have a safe Independence Day. Oh yeah, back to that union. You mean YouTubers? We need to start a union. Be like, hey, our videos should at least, if they're an hour long, we get 5 minutes of music content. I mean, that's fair. You know what? I'll wait. Oh wait, it's gonna. Yeah, it's not even. So anyway, that's my rant. They'll be like, if you don't like it, you can leave. I'm like, all right, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Just saying. Can we free the music? 26. Can the music come back? Does the music still live in y'all's hearts? I tried playing. I was listening to music in the workout. Yeah, not all music is workout music. I'm about to make like a 30-minute instrumental so I can listen to that in my workouts now. I'm just sticking my playlist. And then there's great new music that came out, but not all of it's like workout, you know? Like, and it's summertime, you know? But I'm not mad at it. Oh, I'm exhausted, folks. Pity party, right? No, I mean like exhausted in a good way, you know? Like got a great workout in. Yeah, not exhausted in a negative way. Staying true. So we here, live your life, no fear. Hey, all those view bots, come hit my chest. Oh man, kidding. I love the growth. You know, the pure growth. This is like, like when you go somewhere and they're like, "Oh, what is this? What'd you sweeten this with?" And they're like, "Oh, it's natural fruit. It's just natural corn syrup." I'm like, all right. Me, I'm like raw cane sugar. Amen. You gonna take me piece by piece. Cane, well, because the raw cane are like little pieces of. Anywho, let's get back to this. Where y'all been? Where have y'all been at? We've been here for all morning, no fear. Do you live your life no fear? Let me get a yeah in the chat. Let me get a one in the chat if you had a good workout. Let me get a one in the chat if you've seen a good workout this week. Let me get a one in the chat if you're feeling good about yourself because you know you should. Pick yourself up like a Lego piece or a Jenga piece, whatever you got to do. We build it one skyscraper at a time. What's your skyscraper made out of? A fair positivity and hard work and discipline. That's the foundation of it. If you ain't positive, you can't have discipline. If you ain't got discipline, you ain't getting no results. So we here building slowly on YouTube. Sometimes no results. Sometimes some results. Sometimes back to no results. So what do, Fed? You get back on that horse? Nah. You pick a new horse. You go over there, you say, no, I don't even want the horse. I want the grizzly bear over there. They said, you need to stay away from the grizzly bear. I said, nah, we hear no fear. And before you know it, I'm climbing the tree with the grizzly. And what are we doing? We eating the honeycomb. Yeah. Let me get a one in the chat if you like honey. Okay, so we here. Shout out to Mariah Carey. That song, Honey, was the ish back in the day. Y'all know what it is. So if you got a workout, call a friend up. Say, hey, friend, get up. Gotta do a workout. I know it's your day off today. I said, no, it's not. I said, yeah, it is. Now you need to listen to this. When they call you up, they said, hey, can you do a pull up? You said, no way. You try to do it a push up. They said, get away. So we here on Independence Day, 4th of July, 2025. That's 7-4. 7 plus 4. 7 times 4. What do you get? 7 minus 4. 3. So if you know your numerology, you know that there's a new kind of energy out there. And it happened on the 30th. You know what I mean? A lot of strange activity. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. But if you stay tuned in, you stay locked in, you know where it's at. You know where we are. Chat's going off. Glitch. Glitch in the morning. Salute. Yeah, Glitch is here. The number one star of everything because he's the best at everything. He's the best. Thanks, Glitch. Thanks for stopping through. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it right now. Clip it up. Mama, I made it. Glitch is in the building, aka Michael Jackson, virtual, aka the Kai Sinet, virtual, aka Mr. Hollywood. Salute. Nah, you the best. You the best right now because, Snack's not in the chat. If Snack was in the chat, I might agree with you. But he's not in the chat right now. So you know what he's doing? He's ignoring Aphis, so that's why you're the best right now, Glitch. Yeah! Glitch is the best because he showed up right now. Peyote, gotta pay it up. If you pay what you owe me, you need to pay it up. Or, hey, you might have to pick it up. You ain't had to know about that. We got rocket launchers and shit. You got tanks, you can't stop it. So we over here punching like above the profit. Y'all know what it is. I know you was astounded, but don't get caught with it. Get dazed and confused. You could get laid up and screwed. I didn't tell you I'm gonna break all the rules. Yeah, we here. This is a workout. Definitely not on peyote. But we here living life no fear. We just finished a workout, been over an hour in the workout. So this is what they would kind of refer to as testosterone running through my body, which is running through my neurological mind, which means the neurons are popping. And y'all know what it is. Hit the like button if you can, if you choose to. If not, do what you do. You ain't got to do that. But we here, one of one. Bruce leaving the building. That's a whole fact. Kind of thinking the same thing a little bit over there. I kind of agree with that, man. Thank goodness we're on a holiday. We're over here in front of this Caliber collision, and it's normally fully staffed in the morning. And I would not be doing this because that's a whole fact. Yeah, because the employees would be coming from the parking lot right now, going inside. And yeah, this would look peculiar. I agree. It would look peculiar because before you know it, though, they might be locked in. The VBL cartel, VBL the machine. Y'all know what it is. It's taking over YT. That's you too. And it could be taking over everything we see. Shout out to Content Cartel. Shout out to ADEP, HNIC. Y'all know what it is. We know what it is. We done shown everybody. Yeah. Y'all need a car? Got a Mercedes in the lot. Huh? Huh? What y'all need? Y'all want to go on a hike? Huh? Y'all want to go on a hike? Let me get a one in the chat. A one of one. We here, world. Y'all can't live life with no fear. We here. Y'all know what it is. A-Fed holding it down. Workout all week. Been doing 2 workouts in a day. Where y'all at, folks? Health is wealth, and I'm trying to get my wealth up. You know what I mean? I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm trying to get my health going. You know what I mean? Y'all here, we here, everybody's tuned in. And if you're tuned in, you're gonna know about everything that's going on in the universe. What's going on in the universe? AFin Blue Pill was live last night. You know what I mean? If you know kind of thing. Too much to explain right now. And we just locking it in. We're about to get some breakfast. They're like, "Hey, fan, tell us what the food is." What the food? That's a great question, though. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: I'm not your nutritionist. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. Not a dietitianist. You know what I mean? I'm a logicalistinist. I'm a reasonableistinist. You know what I mean? We breaking down logic. We trying to use reason, and we formulate that to our body. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all got allergies. I don't know if y'all are gluten free. I don't know if y'all can handle none of that. I can eat pretty much anything. I got seafood. I can eat whatever's gluten. I can choose to if I want to eat anything I want to eat, right? So my diet, my food, my recovery meals are going to be different. All you mainly got to stick to some fruits, stick to some veggies, steam the veggies, don't stir fry it, don't pour cheese all over everything. I mean, save the cheese. Save the cheese for one night. You know what I mean? The cheese is fine if you like the cheese over the broccoli. That's fine. But just say stuff like that once. It's like gravy. You know what I mean? Gravy tastes great, but you know what I mean? It's too high much in sodium. You know what I mean? So every now and then have some gravy. You know what I mean? But anywho, it's really stuff like that. You know what I mean? You eat, you do a workout, you're gonna know how hard you worked out. You know how much you sweated. You know how much you put in. You know what I mean? And you balance that out with your appetite. Your appetite can't rule your body. You know what I mean? And that doesn't really have nothing to do with no fasting conversation. because I think there's a whole different perspective out there. We don't really break down what the fasting really is. I think people got the conception that fasting is basically starving yourself. Oh, it's just don't eat. Nah. But anywho, back to the food and the recovery, you stick to the basic elements, right? There's nothing wrong. You can't go wrong with fruit. Look into the, like I said, I mean, I'm not your allergies, but just basic stuff, right? I go home. Yesterday I had a bowl of cherries. Why'd I have a bowl of cherries, right? They work well with anti-inflammatory. Because it's good. It's a good fruit. You know what I mean? If you want a pre-workout, pause if necessary. Eat a banana, bro. That's for real. Uh, it's little things like that. You know what I mean? Making sure you're balancing out your vitamin C intake, and that's all just eating the right kind of fruits and just adding the right kind of vegetables throughout your diet. High power hitting fruits. Learn to like them. I had to learn to like Brussels sprouts. I didn't like those at the beginning. I'll tell y'all that. I didn't like Brussels sprouts. And then we just didn't keep roasting them. You know what I mean? Where there's like no Brussels sprout, there's no flavor left, right? We eat it just pretty much steamed up now, a little bit of salt and pepper. But I had to learn to like that, and I like them now. You know, um, and you can get majority of what you need if you're just eating the proper like fruits and veggies. You know what I mean? And cutting down on the stuff you should already. You know what I mean? So my recovery meals really just incorporate. May salute. We oh wait, well not. Yeah, I mean, man, some of y'all take that. I mean, that's another conversation. I'm not even gonna do the whole salute conversation. I mean, sometimes people just say that it's like, "What's up?" I mean, so what's up, Mace? You know what I mean, uh, real quick, I don't want to take too much of y'all's time though with the food. The recovery process is easy. You know what I mean, just think of it like that. You know what I mean, get some kind of protein in you, and there's an array of getting protein. It doesn't have to just be red meat. You know what I mean, you get protein out of nuts. Pause. You get protein out of chickpeas. I mean, you can get protein out of a whole bunch of different kind of things, different elements. Yogurt, Greek yogurt. I mean, it has a little bit of sugar in it. I mean, but anywho, I got to stick to that. Just clean proteins. Uh, if you can afford protein shakes, take them. You know, uh, slowly building. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sculpt my body. I'm just trying to keep my body mobile, agile, and healthy. That's my goal. I don't want to have, you know, those, I don't know, weightlifting. I'm not talking bad about weightlifters because they're out there getting their work in. Yeah, that's not my goal. I don't want to. I don't want to just. I want to be able to be. I want to be able to be mobile. I mean, I want to be able to. I guess agile is another word or something kind of. I mean, I don't want to necessarily be like, oh, wow, you know. So, which is cool. I mean, everybody got their own thing, but that's the protein. That's the recovery meals. You know what I mean? Stick to those things, and y'all know y'all's own diet. Better than anybody. You know your body better than anybody. You know what I mean? Remember that. Remember that. Some people forget that. You know what I mean? I'm not talking bad about the thing on YouTube about the medical industry. It's not like that. I'm just talking like individually. It's kind of like it's a reminder to everybody. You be like, yeah, I know I got to take care of myself. Like, all right, shut up. Just give it. I'm just reminding you. You got this vessel. I mean, this is what you got. I mean, so invest in taking some time, uh, prioritizing your health. You don't have to do 1,000 pull-ups. You don't have to do 1,000 push-ups to be healthy. You don't have to do a boxing class for an hour and a half to be fit. You know, um, and that's just a reminder. It's a reminder that I needed to hear years back, and it was from a random video on YouTube, basically. You know what I mean? It wasn't someone I was co-working with, or I got a lot of my family out in Texas. I live in Cali, so I'm not talking bad about it, but it's like I don't got no family out here telling me get up. You're looking. You got a little weight on you. Like so it is what it is. I'm not crying about that. Not crying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like I know what it's like. I know what it's like. When you're in a situation and there's not like a whole lot of like cheerleading, I guess, going on, and you got to like motivate yourself to go work out. Prioritize that. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm there. I'm there with y'all. You know what I mean? We building piece by piece, getting text messages now. I got to head on out, but just a quick little talk. That'll wrap bodega. I'm working. I'm working. But we can also grow in different areas. Oh, battle rap. I really like battle rap, man. I do. I do. I'm not even gonna get into that convo and stuff like that. I don't wanna. That. Oh, that's a great. That's a great. Y'all got topic shows. We might have to bring A Fed Diary to Content Cartel. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all know about it. I don't think y'all know about A Fed Diary. I don't think Glitch does. I mean, I don't think Daze does. Maybe Battle Rap Bodega remembers. We get it. We probably got to bring that. A Fed Diary to Content Cartel. We could talk battle rap there. You know? But it is what it is, folks. I got to head on out. Happy Independence Day. We got our independent workout here. You know what I mean? Got a quick little talk. Trying to cover some of that recovery meal aspect. I could tell you this and this and this, but your diet, your allergies, and your food, you might not be able to eat and stuff. So it's just what I eat. And if you like, for example, if I said, "Hey, you get some oranges this morning," and you're like, "Hey, Fair told me to eat an orange, but I'm allergic," or whatever the case is. It's like go get a kiwi then or something. You know what I mean? But even though, real quick too, I was just thinking about that. Even though I'm not doing the bodybuilding thing, I hope this doesn't fall. It doesn't mean that I want the DJ Khaled body though either. I don't want to be here a year from now and there's like no results. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely. Hey, anywho, all right. So yeah, it's about results, piece by piece, growing here on YouTube. We here finish up the workout, finish up the talk, recovery meal talk. This is all just a reminder I had years ago when I was trying to get healthy and get my health back in order and get back to exercising as a routine. So I know it's beneficial. It benefited me, and there's nothing wrong with suggesting that to other people out here. So we out. Peace, world. Peace.